I do have a few updates for you tonight. I was going to joke I had 30 things, but I don't. I did want to, similar to last meeting, again, provide the community with some clarity regarding the police challenges that we're having, contrary to some conversations that have occurred in the community. The police budget has not been cut. It remains the same as it is. So we are experiencing a shortage in staffing currently. So our chief has been working with his team and the police association to do some temporary reassignments to make sure that we are focusing our efforts in the pressing areas of crime and violence, and also supporting our police officers as well, who have reached out to us really for support and have asked us for some help given the increase in the incidents that are occurring in Gresham. We will be releasing a full communication with a lot of details here in the next week or so regarding our strategy on crime and violence, which includes efforts from the police department as well as our youth violence prevention program. So for those of you in the community looking forward to that information, it will be coming shortly. Again, our team has done a great job putting together some efforts to try to address this ongoing issue that we're facing in Gresham and that really the entire country is facing. So look forward to that coming shortly. I did want to touch on general staffing shortages and funding needs as it did come up in public comments. And fortunately, we are hearing from some in our community that they would support efforts for the city in the future to have more staffing and resources. We are going to be bringing back the ARPA conversation to council shortly. And as you know, there is some federal legislation going through possibly that could change and give more flexibility to how the city could spend ARPA dollars. So that also will be coming back to council. We are wrapping up the community survey that we have conducted on ARPA. So I look forward to sharing with you what our community really thinks is important and how we can support our community needs through ARPA funding. So more to come on that. I did want to provide a few wins of the week. One is I got to spend some time with our police mental health team that is funded by a grant. They do respond to any emergencies that have a mental health component, and they also provide follow through and follow-ups for any incidents that have occurred that happened with someone experiencing a mental health challenge. And that program really helps community members get the resources that they truly need, and also alleviates our law enforcement officers who are often running from call to call, who can't spend the 45 minutes, hours it sometimes requires in those special circumstances. It allows our officers to continue to do patrol work while giving, again, our community what they really need. So thankful for the opportunity to learn from them, and thankful that we have that grant opportunity to get that funded. I did want to touch on, oops, now I forget. I left my other note in my office. Oh, DEI manager. It just came to me. So we will be interviewing for our diversity, equity, and inclusion manager this week and next week. So we look forward to bringing them on board as soon as possible to get some more of that work moving forward. And then we do look forward to having our first kind of report out, because we know that's part of the resolution as well, when they have started. So we can start with an introduction of them and their approach and how they would like to move forward. So I think those cover my updates for today. Happy to take any questions. Thank you.